Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, la-la-la. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, la-la-la.
Wisdom of the Oracle. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracey Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracey Erickson, and this is your weekly Meaningful Musings message, which is a message that the universe gives to us each week to stay tuned into the good vibrations. And this week, we will be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So, you know the drill. I'm going to give the deck a few shuffles. And while I do that, you can just take a few deep cleansing breaths to ground and center yourself to receive this message, to stay tuned into the good vibrations. The deck is ready. I just want to take a moment to tell you guys about Tracey's Apothecary. Tracey's Apothecary is my Etsy shop where I'm selling my handmade essential oil and crystal creations. All of the products from Tracey's Apothecary were created in a sacred space and with strong intentions. So, if you want to check it out, go to traceysapothecary.etsy.com. So, I'm just going to pull 3 cards right off the top now from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And first, we have Exchanging Gifts. The second card is Imagine. The third card is Deep Knowing. All right, you guys. So what I'm seeing here is it's time to share your gifts with the world. And it's actually time to see yourself being successful in whatever talent that you have that you can offer to the world. It's up to you to use your imagination properly in order to really tap into your gifts and understand how you can share them. And the Deep Knowing card there is like just you feel called to share your gifts and talents with the world. So again, with the Imagine card being the one in the middle, I feel like the emphasis is here, that in this upcoming week, it's going to be important to imagine and envision the actual life that you want to create. Stop wasting any time using your very precious imagination in creating the life that you don't want, or in creating the outcome that you don't want. It's going to be extremely important to really understand how you're using your imagination in this upcoming week. All right, you guys. I like the message. Now I'm just going to shuffle the deck. We'll just see if any other messages want to come out. These 3 cards literally flipped into my other hand, so I feel like it's part of the message. So, we have Community. And we have Mending. And we have All That Glitters. So, with these cards as well, it's like, I have a feeling that when it comes to people, it's going to be important to change the way, or to fix, or mend the way that you view others, whether it's in the workplace or like customers or friends or family, whatever the case may be. You're again misusing your imagination when you are seeing the community at large in the... Well, my camera stopped right in the middle of talking and I lost my place. So let's just say that with the community next to the mending card, I feel like you just need to mend the perception that you have around certain people in your life at this time in order to stay tuned into the good vibrations. So if you're thinking badly all the time about a particular person or group of people, no matter what the setting is, you need to stop and think, well, why am I so worried about this? Or why am I thinking about this? Or maybe it's time to just, right at those moments where you know that's happening, just change your perspective. Mend that community relationship. And then we have with those, all that glitters. So this is just a reminder that we all wear many masks, and not all that glitters is gold, right? So just because something puts on this facade on the outside doesn't necessarily mean that it's all as gold and glittery on the inside. So I feel like that's just a gentle reminder to, look beyond the shallowness of things. So it's always going to be important, to stay tuned in the good vibrations, to look past the surface of things and to see the deeper meaning underneath. All right, let's see if the Wisdom of the Oracle has any other final messages for us before we end. And it says here, no place like home. And as you can see, it's like a little house that is hanging. It's kind of like a birdhouse, right? And birds, to me, represent like a freedom in thinking because they fly. But this birdhouse has a lot of light and magic coming out. If you can see, if it's going to focus for you. No? Well, anyway. But basically, it's going to be important this week for you to just kind of find your own center and balance in your own space. Because part of mending your relationship with your people around you is to really fully appreciate what you have in yourself. So it's going to be important to just go inward, to pay attention to your homestead, whether it's time to clean it out or whether it's time to spend some time in meditation or to read a book and curl up with a cup of coffee or tea. Basically just find that sense of security, balance, and peace within that you can only have when you feel very comfortable and secure in the environment in which you live. All right, so to close out, you must use this upcoming week to kind of figure out, how am I using my imagination and how can I use it to tap into my inherent gifts to share with the world? How can I give what I have to give to the world? And it's because you have this deep knowing as well. And deep knowing, I think, is going to come along with the energy of this no place like home card. So it's going to be important to give yourself time to just be, to just settle into yourself, really, this upcoming week, because that's going to help you to reach that level of deep knowing that will help you to see beyond the shallowness and to see the deeper meaning of a situation or a relationship in your life. And all of that will also help you to mend the way that you are experiencing your community. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. So if you like this video, be sure to click that like button and share this video with all your friends out there. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on that notifications bell if you'd like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.